And now we're moving on to PVE specs, okay? So basically, let's say hypothetically you're a fresh 70, you're not sure what build you want to go, but you know that you want to start doing some dungeons, you want to start doing some raids. This is my recommendation for you. Your gear doesn't have enough crit yet to sort of go the ruin version of this. This gives your raid a lot of utility. You're going to have that malediction, you're going to have that shadow embrace, you're going to also have either improved imp or improved health stone. And so I would like to mention here that in the demonology tree you do have some freedom whether or not you want to have either one of those talents. So pictured here you have the health stone getting 2 points. These 3 points can be interchangeable. You can take those 2, put it into improved imp, talk with your guild, talk with your warlocks, figure out who wants to have what. So the other affliction build for PvE is now the Ruin version. So this one, again, still has the utility of Malediction and Shadow Embrace. However, you have Ruin. So once you have a little bit of better gear, pictured to the right, this is tier 3, I think? This is Void Heart. Let's just say it's Void Heart, because I know that's right. So Void Heart, you should be running something like this if you want to stay Affliction, or if you want to stay Affliction forever. This is kind of like the Affliction build if you need to have those Affliction Warlocks. However, it is recommended quite strongly by the online community of wonderful people who know a lot, probably more than me, that you go Destruction once you hit tier 4 and tier 5, which is Corruptor's Raiment and scary looking demon dragon looking set. So this is the Destro tree, and this is sort of reminiscent of classic WoW, where you get DS and Ruin, Demonic Sacrifice and Ruin. So you'll have the Succubus pet pictured to the right, which you can sacrifice for that 10% increased shadow damage, and you just spam shadow bolts all day. This is one of 2 builds that I've seen online. This is called Pure Shadow, and the other build is called Shadow Flame. You'll have Incinerate as well. You'll have some of these other fire talents. This Shadow only build does not have any of those fire talents, and you're just going to be using shadow spells. Based on what I've read, it's better to go Pure Shadow late game because a lot of the gear has only plus shadow and not a lot of plus fire spell damage, and that is what my research has shown. Alright, moving on to PvP, and I can only say that SLSL is by far way ahead of any other spec for PvP. I've looked up and down the internet, and SLSL is the way to go if you want to PvP as a Warlock in the Burning Crusade. Of course, other specs are viable, but they will not be as good as SLSL. So SLSL is Soul Link Siphon Life. You're going to have a lot of durability, a lot of survivability. You're going to be hard to kill. This is not the build set in stone. Of course, you can switch out Shadow Embrace, Improved Curse of Weakness, Demonic Resilience, Mana Feed. These are some talents you can move around depending on what you're trying to do. Maybe you want to get Suppression, maybe you need Improved Corruption. You can move these around depending on the meta or what you're up against, as well as you can switch out what pet you're using. So in this picture to the right, as you can see, we are using the Fellhound. And if you're up against a lot of casters, I highly recommend this. Or if you're up against a bunch of melee, maybe you're going to want to use the Voidwalker. It's really up to you. Alright guys, so this is the little bonus I wanted to conclude at the end. I was looking at some add-ons that were used in the Burning Crusade. Obviously some of these may not still be valid, may not still be getting updated, but Quest Helper / Questy, I'm using Questy. I don't know if Quest Helper is still around or being used. We've got Recount, other damage meters are out there. Atlas Loot, Cartographer, again, some of these might be gone. DBM, I know, will probably be around, Deadly Boss Mobs. Necrosis is a Warlock add-on that is pretty awesome, helps you keep track of your Warlocky things. Vendor Price is a favorite of mine because as you pick up loot, you can kind of compare and see what stuff's going to vendor for. In-flight taxi timer, kind of a quality of life thing. You can see how long until you arrive at your destination. So you see it's 5 minutes, like, alright, 5-minute bio break, BRB type deal. Bagnin helps organize your bags. Auctioneer, I love. It tells you if you should auction something, you should vendor it. Tells you historically the prices if you scan the auction house. Gather Mate if you're going to pick up like herbalism or mining. It'll help you keep track of the nodes. And then Weak Auras is another PvE talent. And most importantly, guys, you can easily find and update add-ons using the Twitch desktop app. I highly recommend you click that link, go find it. I've been using that. It's super easy to find your add-ons and update them. Here's a macro for you guys. I've been using this one since the old classic days. Basically, this is, you're going to be wanting to kill stuff with Drained Soul, right? So you want that mana coming back. So this is to prevent your bags from flooding with soul shards. So this will delete extra soul shards in the leftmost bag, or the fourth one over, and the one in the bottom left. So great macro, highly recommend you pick this one up. Again, I'm going to link this in the description. 2 more for you. I love this one. Maybe someone can make an argument why you shouldn't use it, but I think it's super great for quality of life. Basically, it's cast Amplify Curse, replace Curse of Agony with whatever curse, and it will basically just keep using Amplify Curse on cooldown. I like to use that for my curses, just so I'm constantly making use of that talent. And then kind of this bonus macro here at the bottom, Staff of Disintegration is for the Kel'Thas fight when you're tanking it. So just wanted to include that one for you if you find yourself in that position someday. All right, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I mean, I'm just so happy with the amount of comments I've been getting on some of my videos. You guys mean the world to me, and I love talking about World of Warcraft with you guys. There's really nothing I like more. I really hope you join our community on YouTube by subscribing. Like this video if you liked it, guys. I'm going to be making more videos, and I really hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care, and I hope this guide really helps you learn more about Warlock and will help you get a great start on your journey in the Burning Crusade. Alright, thanks guys. Take care.